Welcome everyone, welcome to the new era. What if Ford returned to F1? We have some big updates. The livery I showed in the last episode is not the one we're going to race with. We've been contacted by a fantastic modder. His name down in our sponsors page. Hang on, I'll just find it here. So F1 Livery Creation. If you check them out on Facebook, they'll have this livery, the driving suits, the team outfits, it all available to get. I haven't seen it all. I haven't seen what the car looks like yet. I'm just seeing the team outfits for the first time. They look fantastic. I cannot wait to see the rest of it. I dug out an old Ford racing shirt. So I found a couple of them back of the closet, so I sort of dressed for the part as well, so I'm really looking forward to it all. I think we just got a sneak peek. Oh, there is the car. That looks amazing. Okay, let's get through to advance through all this. We've already set up some of this stuff, I believe. Nice, some more money. Okay, let's go to the car reveal. The big reveal. Here we go. We'll get a really good look at it for the first time here. Hey Amanda, thanks for watching again. Oh, doesn't it look good? It's got all of my real life sponsors on it, so I'm loving it. It's got the SynSpec Engineering, Connection Concepts, LearnSetup.com, so it's all on there. And really guys, the amount of work and how quick they turned around all this for us was amazing. Oh, let's go in and have a good look at this livery. I don't work out how to control. I've used my brake pedal and throttle to move this way, and steering to turn around the car. It really looks apart. What it reminds me of is I think it was the early 80s when Ford and Cosworth come back to F1 and had Alan Jones driving for him. It really reminds me of that livery. I love the Cosworth there. Ah, looks so good. Okay, I think we can keep advancing through. Nice. Let's go to the R&D, see if we can get something extra here. Our main focus this season, we're going to look at the powertrain and the chassis. We want to get those two up. We are the 4th best aero car on the grid. What a step up. Power wise, we're the 2nd worst. So if we need a little bit more points to be able to get any of those. And I think the same on the chassis. Chassis was 2nd worst on as well. So we got a fair bit of to gain chassis wise. We don't have enough points for that, so we'll save up and we'll get through it. I have fixed the AI. For some reason it keeps reverting to what I have set in the solo career, so if I jump into that, it changes the AI settings in this. I don't know why. I've commented on a forum and a couple of other people have the issue, but not everyone, so not sure why. But oh, let's check out our new facilities too, because we've got Spec 2 and personnel now, so let's have a look at that. Oh, look at that triple monitor setup. Person in the background with the laptop. Oh, I think that's a sneak peek of our driver, so that's looking pretty good from this angle too. Oh, they got a direct drive wheel. I think we're gonna have to get a direct drive wheel from that. But we got a very similar screen setup, so a little jealous they've got a four-way motion rig. But yeah, this actually we got a little bit of money to spend on some of this, so it's all gonna cost $5 grand basically. Okay, I think we get this one. We'll try and get all the resource points ones first, because that's going to help us upgrade the car more. Yes, we'll get that one. Don't want to spend any more money than that, because I wanted to try and keep the 8 to 9 million in our pocket, just to try and be easier to re-sign Russell at the mid-year point. Okay. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, let's go to the race weekend. To our home Grand Prix. And we'll be able to see who's taken over the drives elsewhere on the grid. So, a lot of changes.
Alright, welcome back. It's gonna be one heck of a season, I think. To be honest, I don't think we've done the best job maintaining our performance through this regulation change.
What are you talking about?
We're gonna be playing a bit of catch-up this year. We're counting on you, but you've got the whole team behind you.
We've improved on off-season compared to where we were at the end of last year. Hey, thanks for following. Much appreciated. Hope you enjoy our new Ford era. So, all excited for it. I've always wanted Ford to return to F1. Loved it when they were here with Stewart Racing and with Jaguar. But shame they're not on the grid anymore. I'm a huge Cosworth fan. I even have a Sierra at my parents' house. So, if you could see my dash screen, the loading screen on my dash actually says Ford Cosworth. So everything is set up perfectly for this. Okay, let's get into our messages.
Alright then, we're finally back. Can't wait for another year of racing. I may have gone a little bit hard on the cheese over the winter, so if you need me, I'll be in the gym.
Okay. It looks like we got a nice dry weekend. We don't get too many of those. We've had a lot of wet weather races, so this is nice. Oh, that driver suit looks mint. Okay, so we've the third worst team, which is a step up. We were solid, almost level with Williams at the end of last season, so we have definitely improved. As you can see, we've jumped up quite a bit. We're really catching Renault, McLaren, and Alpha there, so I'm happy to see that. But damn, Mercedes have improved even more. They're going to be so hard to catch. Oops, wrong button. Okay, let's get out there and drive this new car. Let's see what the pit crew look like. This is all going to be sweet. You can, if people really like this livery and driver's suits and everything, you can actually get the get the car and the whole pack from F1. It's not meant to be raining. Why is it raining? Oh, what was it name? F1 2020 livery creation on Facebook. If you go to the group, you'll be able to get the download. Okay, it's wet, unfortunately. Okay, let's get out and get used to this track. I talked too soon about having a dry weekend. More wet weather for us. It's going to be really hard for us to get our bonuses set in the quickest lap. You really do feel the hear the difference in the different motors. Hey, thanks for following. Much appreciated. Whoa. Track is super slippery. Hopefully we have a better race here than we did last season. We're actually in the points last season, then all of a sudden it rained. And because I hadn't played an F1 game for a long time, I didn't know I had to change what tyres I wanted to change onto. Did the pit stop and went back out in slicks, and we went from 9th to last basically. We switched from Renault to the Mercedes motor, so hopefully we got better durability. Sorry, I'm not into buying follows and likes and so forth.
Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
Okay, we got the first couple of purple. Hopefully we can keep this up. Yeah, it was heaps better than all the other motors for this second season. Last season had the Ferraris by far the quickest, and this was 5 points in reliability and engine power better than everyone else. So I just couldn't say no, and it was only $500,000 more. I was kind of hoping Ferrari wasn't the most powerful motor for this season, because the Ferrari powering a Ford just doesn't sound right. Well,
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program.
yeah, I thought that was a little bit weird, but luckily we were saving money for just in case something like that happened. I was able to pick up Russell, so I'm really happy with that. Okay, who's Ricciardo driving for this season? He's got a blue. Has he gone back to Red Bull? Well, what lines are slippery? One thing for sure, I'm surprised by how much I really like this game. I normally don't like sort of simcades and more arcade-ish based car games, but I'm absolutely in love with this. My career, and my team career is just awesome. We're just 20 points short, unfortunately.
Alright, that's the program complete. This is some decent data, although far from optimal. It could still be worth running again.
Yeah, that's true. But lucky we didn't pick it up. But in this second season, I don't think they'll adjust it any lower. It was the Honda, Renault, and F1 and the Ferrari were all equal on 80 and 80, and sorry, 85 and 80, I think it was, and this motor was 95 and 95. So
you need to pit within the next 2 laps.
it was just a big step above everything else. So it was just no question.
Come in this lap, please. Box this lap. When driving with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
Yeah, I don't like how the Ferrari sounds. It makes that weird, really weird sound on downshifts. Not sure what it is, but it just sounds so odd. Can't wait to see what... I didn't really have a proper look at the pit garage before. Hey, we got our logo there. It looks cool.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Can we actually look at... Oh, so Jordan King, our old teammate, looks like has gone to Williams. I think Dan's gone to Red Bull. Latifi's in... Is that a Ferrari or is that the... I think that's
The weather's
the
improved
Alpha.
quite a bit now. It may be worth considering retrying some of the earlier programs to see if we can get better information.
Max Verstappen has gone to the Ferrari. And we got Ocon in the Red Bull as well. What a jumbled up season.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 37.8.
Yeah, I know, he's done it a few times for us. We actually, Oh, our original teammate is with Renault, Alesi. Our second teammate, Jordan King, is with Williams. Yeah, so Latifi's gone to Alpha. Grosjean's in the... Yeah, that's the same. Albon in the Williams. Now, that's a shock. He might do well there. We might see Williams improve a bit. Okay, I better be getting these challenges done. Sorry, I'm just all excited for this new season and... Okay, let's try and get some tyre wear done. And thanks guys for chatting. I love it when people chat on the stream.
This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
It's good to see Dan back at Red Bull. Hopefully we'll have a good season. Doesn't have Max to worry about. Perez in an AlphaTauri. How many driver changes have we had this? Yeah, I stream nearly every day. Occasionally I'll have a day off from F1 to do some iRacing. Just because I can't jump from one to the other that well. I can jump from iRacing to F1, not a problem, but the other way takes me quite a bit to get back into it. And those new to the stream, we have a competition on every stream. If you guess where I'm going to finish, or where my teammate finishes, you win a custom-made carbon fibre keyring with SimSpec Racing on one side and your name on the other side. If you don't want to wait to win the competition, if you sub to the channel, you get one for free also. Made from the CNC'd from real carbon fibre, not the stuff off eBay, which is carbon fibre laid over fiberglass. This is actually all the way through carbon fibre. Keyrings will hopefully be being shipped out in... Oops. Hopefully the keyrings will be shipped out in hopefully 2 weeks time. Just waiting for some more carbon fibre to arrive. We also don't use any sort of flashbacks at all. I try to only do these programs once last season, but this season I'm trying to get a pass in them. So we'll do them until we get a pass. If we get a green, we get a green. If we get purple, we get purple. But the car feels so much better this season than last season. I don't know if it's the two major aero updates. But then again, the car felt really good here the first race last year too. Then it felt worse every race after that, basically. Okay, we get a little bit understeer for that corner. Okay, we got a purple. Perfect.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
We'll have to do the qualifying one next, I think, just to get out of the way. Yeah, some of them are really good. We had such bad luck last season. Over the whole season, we had a 65% failure rate on the first attempt of all of our upgrades. Then to top it off at the end of the year, we had 3 departments go through a redevelopment for this season.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
So we got hit hard, but we're
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
hoping for a better season this season. We did finish, I think, 8th overall in the Constructors' Championship, so not too bad. I finished 9th in the Drivers. 10th in the Drivers, sorry. We had 3 standout races where we got 3rd. Just tracks I really know very well. And thanks for saying I got a good stream. I really only been streaming for about two and a half months, but I'm absolutely loving it. Can't wait to show off the new rig that we got coming. It's pretty extreme setup. It looks pretty extreme at the moment, but a lot of it's just DIY made out of wood just to hold together until the new one arrives. But yeah, I'll run right through it all once we get it, post pictures. Hopefully it arrives this week, so I'm really looking forward to it. So they're predicting we're going to qualify 15th, which is a big step up from last year. And it was constantly either 19th to 21st they thought we would qualify, so...
Don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
Can't get a bit of go. Probably feel more nervous about doing this trial qualifying than actual qualifying. We only got 1 attempt at this. We can always go out in the second set of tyres with the other one. Considering I don't practice these tracks, what you see me drive on this stream is all I do. So we're 4 tenths up. Oh my god, the car turns in so much better there with these tyres. Yeah, I do know that, but
Right, that's the end of the program. Box this lap so we can analyze the data. Box this lap.
I try and go for more of a realistic sort of feel. I think that takes away sort of some of the realism. Because when you reset it and retry, you don't get the tyre wear, so there's not the negative effects of it all. You don't run out of time. So, well, at least I don't think you do. So, I have looked at it. The reason why I don't play with setups is it's a giant rabbit hole for me. I'll play around with it and play around with it until I got it absolutely perfect, and I'll be spending all my time just on setups.
Come in this lap, please. Box this lap.
There's some races on iRacing that I'll literally just spend a week just playing with shock absorbers just to try and get the most out of the car. So I don't want to sort of go down that path. There was a couple of tracks we did it last season for, like Monaco. You just can't drive around on sounded downforce. So what I'll do, I'll just select from the default ones. If I need more downforce, I'll just basically go on that. Okay, we got that in. We got the quickest time. Let's try and get my dreaded fuel management one done. I'm hopeless with fuel saving on any game.
In this program, we want you to focus on fuel-saving technique.
Even in real life, the way I drive, I just use way too much fuel. Hang on, I have a Thrustmaster TX wheelbase with the Ferrari 599X Alcantara rim, but I am looking to upgrade it. I am thinking of two options, either go the Fanatec DD1 or V2.5 with the with the Formula V2 rim, or the Sim Magic direct drive set up with a their GT4 rim. Oh, that's a good idea. I know it doesn't let me on fuel saving. Miles off the pace, we've got to find half a second while saving this amount of fuel.
That lap was no good. We need you to improve on that.
Yeah, for me I can't upgrade with this rig that I got now, so I gotta get the other rig before I can even think about it. I'll show you when I get to the pits the issue I've got with this next level rig that I've got. And there's a lot of flex in this thing. I'm talking inches. It's ridiculous. Ah, too slow.
Okay, decent lap there, but there's still more to find.
Unless we got some
Keep
points
at
for it, let's try get the purple. If you can see the wheel down the straight here, just the amount of flex. I might have been using full throttle here. Short shifting. We might get it here. Yes, we got purple.
Okay, test
Whoa.
complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
Ricardo looks like he's quick this season. There's too many blue teams. Believe it or not, I don't do very many laps around Albert Park. I'm from Melbourne, so I probably should play it more often, but I really had to learn the track for the last season. The only other game I've really got in, I've got it in Assetto Corsa, but I've never driven on it, was when I played on Xbox 360 F1 2013. So it's been a long time, and I used the controller on Xbox, so we do have the AI set to 100
There's only one lap
for this
of fuel
season, so
remaining.
it's going to be a pretty tight battle. I say we're going to be smack dead in the mid-pack battle, which is where I hoped we would be for this season. End of next season, hopefully we'll be sort of at the top of that battle, and we start chasing down McLaren. Oh, not McLaren. Mercedes. But I'm absolutely loving this. How everything looks, the car looks, the driver's suit. The guys over at the
So
F1
far, our fastest lap is a
2020
1:23.3.
sorry, I've forgotten their name again. F1 2020 livery creation have done a fantastic job. That's crazy. If you go down in my About Me, there's a link to their page if you want anything done. Oh wow, Drivers Champion on the first one. We started off the first race at 85, and I went to 90 for the second race, then we did alright at
If you want to
Zandervoort,
know
and I went up to
specific information or
95
make
and
certain
97,
changes to the
and this
car during
season
a
I've
pit
gone
stop,
to
you can tell me what you want over the radio.
100.
Press and hold the radio button to activate the system, and you can either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display. In this program, we're looking at Ers Management. This is all about managing your battery efficiently throughout the lap to hit your target time. The overtake button will drain the battery quickly, but it will also give you maximum power.
Yeah, the reason why I started at 85, I just didn't know what to do with it. To have been that long, and I only practiced for 5 minutes before we jumped on and did the stream for the first round. It was mainly just to set up the graphics and sound, and this can be a little bit tricky for me. I've got a dual computer set up for all this. There's an apex there somewhere. What am I doing? Well, this is the first time we're going to actually fail one of these.
Your pace is too slow. Make sure you use your overtake button for maximum power.
Yeah, it really does, and I like that you can go over 100% as well. So when you get really used to it, you can turn up to 110, or if you get your car really good. It's good if I hit the apexes. We should get it this lap. Yeah, much better. Car's got a little bit of understeer to it.
Program
Not too
complete
bad.
And a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
Yeah, it is a really... It totally makes sense. I'll have to look up that video, it's pretty cool. I watched one where someone put the AI down to minimum, gave them a lap head start in a very, very short race, and they were able to get the lap back and up to third spot in a handful of laps. It was insane. So weird seeing red next to Verstappen's name. But he might be really difficult to beat this season. Verstappen in the Ferrari. One thing I'm a little bit disappointed by. I've really never checked out Reddit at all for anything, so probably should. Okay, they want us to use a different setup for the team thing.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 23.3.
No, I'm not even getting into that. Let's just do race strategy. Oh, we probably don't have enough time. No, we don't. We'll jump through to the next session. This hill here on the side, me and my dad always sit there to watch Saturday's
The session has drawn
qualifying.
to a close, so let's
It's-
review our top three. The owner-driver, Ricciardo, and Valtteri Bottas. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula One action.
So we can go through the grid here. We got Ricciardo in the Red Bull, Bottas in the Mercedes, Max in the Ferrari as we worked out. We've got Russell as a teammate. Good to see him way up the front. Stroll, yeah. Ocon in the other Red Bull. Don't think he would actually get that drive in real life, but yep. Perez in the AlphaTauri. Good to see our old teammate in the Renault. And Kenyon the Williams. But I did not expect Albon to end up at Williams. That's just a shock, and to be last. That's pretty insane. Wouldn't mind doing a getting on one of those online races that some of those YouTubers do. Be good fun just to see where I am compared to other people. It's always fun to do that sort of thing for me. But that's one thing I can't work out. No matter what I do,
Ready for another year of my soothing
none of my
voice over the
online
radio?
stuff works,
If not,
so
you can tell me to shut up at any time.
it will let me into stuff, but it will not count my lap times and put me dead last. So that was even before I installed this mod, so or any mod. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but yeah. But I've had quite a few bugs with it. On one stream, two streams I've had it completely crash, but hopefully we get through tonight. Not a problem. Okay, let's get this race one done and we'll get off to qualifying.
Give us some consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into the race strategy.
I've got pretty decent internet. I got fibre to the home and a really good plan. I've actually placed an issue with Codemasters about it. I've asked for some logs and hopefully I hear back about it. car's actually feeling really good. But then again, we're on soft tyres and car always feels pretty good on soft tyres. Would like him to fix the brake bias issue though. Haven't run at 50% as
You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
doesn't seem right. Sorry, my phone going off in the background. That's cost me some time. So used to last season's car, having to go back to 4th for that corner. Well, damn, we're not going to get it this lap. Let's see if we can put it in the wall.
Quite good enough that lap. Try again.
Hard to believe this part through here is a car park. So this hill over on the left, that's where we always sit. You got the screen there, you see the cars braking and they get all twitchy coming out of that corner. It's a really good spot to watch. Oh, that was close.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
One of my favourite moments of going to Melbourne Grand Prix. My daughter was we have this thing called F1 challenge. They get soda bottles and put them in these little bolstered cars that they design and they race, and she was a part of that program, so she got to go to the Grand Prix one Friday, and me and my dad went, and once she did a thing with school, we caught up with her and we took her through the touring car pit because my father was a part of Australian touring cars for a long time, so we went there and she got to sit in some of the race cars, and we went into the 888 pit. We were talking to Lowndes for a while and got to go over his car, and me and him were talking about the differences between the old car and the new car, with how they feel on the sims and so forth, and it was a really good day.
You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
It's always good to catch up with Craig again. When we were younger, we kind of grew up together, so I got a lot of hand-me-downs, even just been a few years longer, like push bike, some clothes, even a pet bird. Him and his mum used to breed budgies at one stage, and there was a baby that was getting picked on by its mum, and they were worried it was going to kill it, so we were given it as a pet, and I had that bird for years. It's just a yellow budgie that had a really untimely death. It's quite funny actually, just thinking about it. My god sister from across the road come over and went to check on the bird, and the bird fell off the
Test
perch.
complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out
And
of
that was it. But, I know I shouldn't laugh, but anyway, I can laugh about it now. It's been 25 years probably. Oh, even longer than that. It would be getting closer to 30. Actually,
Well,
the little budgie could
in the next 2 laps, please.
she learnt to talk, and would talk in with a Scottish accent after we had relatives from Scotland come over, and it used to imitate the phone call, phone
This lap, please. Box
ringing.
this
So we
lap.
used to have to change the phone every few months because it would imitate the ring. My dad would run out from his workshop to answer the phone. It was just the budgie. I haven't even thought about that in years. Sorry guys, I was just remembering stuff. So we'll get on to qualifying. Don't forget, get your guesses
There's
in.
only 1 lap
Or,
of fuel remaining.
get your guesses in to win a carbon fibre customised keyring. I'll just put the gist of it here. So far we got a guess of P7 for myself. I think that'd be awesome if we can get something like that. So we got a little bit high. Quite a bit less tyre wear than expected, and more fuel than expected. So that's pretty spot on for me. Oops, wrong button. I'll learn which button's which eventually.
Our best lap so far is a 1:25.3.
Okay, accelerating time. We got most of the achievements. 515 resource points, so I'm happy with that. Trying to find it. If we got a good picture of our car going around. Here we go. Here's our awesome looking livery. Really looks like a Ford livery. It really reminds me of the early 80s with Alan Jones driving for the Ford team when they come back to F1. And Cosworth made that V6 turbo. Oh, the white wheels are different. I didn't notice those before. That's definitely different. They should stand out in a pack. It's going really good. We just started our Ford era. We're just checking out the livery with our new teammate George Russell. Would you believe it was about this time yesterday when the guys at the F1 2020 livery creation got in contact with me, and 24 hours later we got a full livery set up. Anyway, we'll accelerate some time. Go back to... Ah, that's a better screen. So with 12, that's pretty good. Teammates 15th. Much better than last season. Don't forget to get your guesses in to win a keyring. Even if you already won one, get those guesses in. We're going to qualifying next.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Bottas, Verstappen, and Lance Stroll. What an incredible practice
Saints
session.
in
The fun
5th
doesn't
on
stop here,
mediums
though. Join
and a
us again
Lacey
as the rest of the
6 on
weekend
hards.
unfolds.
That's a damn good time.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
It was a good day. Debuted the new
You
team.
see it as your biggest rival at the moment.
Oh, wow. Verstappen? No way. We're not up this high yet to be battling them. We're gonna have to go Albon. I also got this awesome new game over sign. I was out picking up some stuff for the animals and I saw it at a AB game, so I had to pick that up. It's just really cool. It rotates through different colours, and don't know if you can see that on the screen too well. Okay.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Oh, I think we saw our pit crew there, but in the all white overalls. Just wish I could improve these loading screens.
Good to
Okay.
see you again. Hope you're ready for another crack at the championship. I'll be on the wall as always, feeding you only the finest premium information.
Seats moved back a bit. If he's wondering why I look up, I've got all the chat up above me, and I've got F1 playing up on the top screen, and so in P3 so far we've got Hamilton, Bottas, Leclerc, and Ocon, Sainz, Norris, Ricciardo, Raikkonen, and Gio, then Vettel in the top 10. Russell's 12th. So it's quite good. I love these driver suits. Hope we can get that the claim up to 20 soon to get that extra sponsor. That extra money could be real bonus. Especially with having to pay 18 million a year for Russell, but I think he's worth it. I wanted to get him early before he become too expensive later on. We've really put some stuff into the driver too. We got stage 2 on one of the things for him. Good to see Hulk back in the F1 paddock. So okay, let's get to these messages and to qualifying. Thanks, Jeff. I'll get these buttons right one day. Here we go, qualifying. I'm predicting we're going to qualify 11th. It would definitely make Q2. That's the plan. Let's hope it plays out that way. The team reckons I'm going to get 15th, but I'm hoping we can do a couple of spots better than that. Oh, and we also got a custom helmet made for us too, which is really cool. Okay, let's get out there and set a flyer. First time we'll fill Mercedes in full qualifying mode. Car just flows so nicely. That was a bit bad through there, but hopefully we can still get a decent lap time. Oh no, it's stuff that just pushing too hard, trying to make up from before. Oh, really screwed it up now. So I definitely have to do a second lap. A bit of grip's gone out of the tyres, but hopefully we can still get a decent lap. Ah, the second down. I'm not liking our chances here. Better off of there.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Yep, I know. We made it through there. Careful getting on power. Two seconds better. That's definitely jumped us up the grid. We'll have to skate back to the pit so we don't have to annoyingly drive around and draw up other people's laps. Sorry, got my keys in my pocket and they're digging into my leg. There we go. Look over to this one here. We'll accelerate time. We're both in the cutoff at the moment. We've never had both cars get through to Q2 before. Could this be the first time? The highest we've had a teammate qualify is 15th. Oh, sorry, not 15th. 17th. Best finish he had was 15th. So we get 8th and 11th. What a debut for Ford Performance. Okay, let's get to the track. Get a lap in nice and early. Hopefully we don't make a mistake this time. Even though we probably won't have to worry about it, just a nice gap. Nice run into the straight. Oh, we got this. Hi, how you going? Thanks for tuning in. Just in quali, Q2. It's the first time we've had both cars make it. Quite happy. Don't forget to get your guesses in where we're going to finish the race before the race starts for a chance to win a carbon fibre keyring. Custom made with your name on it. Oh, we've gone to the top.
Just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
We haven't stayed there long. It's a good sign we're quicker than Verstappen and his new Ferrari. So weird to say. Come on, Russell, you can do better. What a start would it be for the Ford era if we got both cars through to Q3. We are the third worst cars on the grid, but for my home Grand Prix that would be amazing. We've dropped to third.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Yeah, I know, I'm just on my way in. Thanks, Jeff. That's the sort of thing he should be telling you. Finish the qualifying lap, change the motor to lean, take care on the way in, don't make a mistake. That's where it would be good if we could get our crew chief to work with F1 2020. Apparently they are working on it, so that's good news. And really, we should not be the last pit bay, but I'm not gonna be too annoyed with that. Okay, let's see how that lap fared for us. I think we're going to be pretty good with that time to get through. Lewis down in 16th. What the hell? What's going on there? Mercedes 16th. So I made it through to Q3 at the home Grand Prix for the first time. Oh, it looks like he put in a lap at the very end to jump to the top. Dan Ricciardo in his return to Red Bull was second quickest so far. I really would think Max would be just as quick as Leclerc, if not quicker. But Perez is doing well in his AlphaTauri. Such a mixed up grid, so many changes this season. Come on guys, we've only got one guess of 7th we're going to finish. Get him in before the start of the race to for your chance to win. It's completely free, no shipping included. No shipping payment or anything like that. Let's see if we can improve on what we've done. Really wish we got to see a relative from previous qualifying session. Would help judge a lap on how you're going. Feel a little bit loose over there. Hurt our straight line speed a little bit. Looks like it could rain. We actually had wet weather in half of our races last season. Oh no!
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the
Hey.
marshals.
Ah, we're gonna have to retire from the session. Not a what? No, not your fault at all. The chat's on a totally different screen. I don't see it when I'm driving, so it wasn't your fault. Trust me. I was just pushing really hard. Okay, so it looks like we start in 10th. There you get to see our new helmet. Oh, it's got the Australian crest on the back.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Hamilton, Bottas, and Daniel Ricciardo. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Okay. At least we're gonna have some repair bill, but not to worry. We made it to Q3. Loving these driving suits. Yeah, we got a crazy mixed up grid. There was probably half the field has changed driver seats. Like Verstappen's gone to Ferrari, Dan back to Red Bull. We got Albon at Williams. We got Jordan at Williams. Lacey's gone to where did he go to? Renault. Then we got Ocon in the other Red Bull. But we'll see it, we'll go right through the grid now. Don't forget to get your guesses in. Guess where myself or my teammates gonna finish. You can guess for both. And if you get one of them right, you get a free carbon fibre keyring made by myself. All CNC machined from real carbon fibre with your name on it too. Thanks, Jeff. Some good advice there. Pretty generic, but thank you. Let's get to the race. That car feels tons better than last season.
No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal. And it's make or break here at Albert Park, home of the Australian Grand Prix since 1996. And home to round 1 of this year's
Hey, we don't have
Formula
Jesus
1 World
walking on water
Championship.
anymore.
We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 16 corners and 3.3 miles to navigate.
Oh, can you
at
actually
an
hear
average
it, can
lap
you?
speed of around 120
I'm sorry, guys.
miles an hour. The close proximity of the barriers makes accidents inevitable.
Yeah, I
and
do have
recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all
FP3
out of the
on.
question.
We got Hamilton, Bottas, quickest, and from Verstappen,
A new season
Norris,
then,
Vettel,
clean slate where
Stroll,
anything
Hulk,
could happen.
Gasly,
Anthony
Leclerc,
Davidson is with me today
and
as we get
Ocon
another
as
year
the
of
top 10.
Formula 1 underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running
Doesn't
in the
look like
hot,
Albon's gone
turbulent
out.
wake of other cars in practice. They've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up.
You'll be able to see the full grid here, all the different changes.
An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position. And
Hey,
Valtteri
thanks
Bottas
for
will line
following,
up
much
alongside.
appreciated.
As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Ricciardo, Leclerc, Sergio Perez, and Verstappen, Kvyat, Stroll, De Vries, and the owner driver. Norris, Gasly, George Russell, and Ocon, Giovinazzi, Sainz, Nicholas Latifi, and Giuliano Alesi, Magnussen, Albon, Grosjean, and Jordan King. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
As you can see, there's been so many changes.
Okay, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race. Don't take unnecessary risks.
Okay, we're gonna take some extra fuel because I use a lot of it, and last season we had to carry nearly 2 laps more fuel just to get to the end. So we'll do that. I just got a message here, I'll just quickly check that. Okay, let's get to the race. Don't forget, I'll leave it for a minute. Get your guesses in. If you guess where we're gonna finish, or the teammate, you win a carbon fiber keyring. They're CNC machined. They look fantastic. Give you a sample what it's gonna look like. I don't have one made here because I've run out of carbon fiber. But if you have a look on the, I don't know if I can get it in the light. There you go. You can see how it's machined into the matte carbon fiber. It'll be like that with your name on it, with SimSpec Racing on the other side. Genuine carbon fiber, not overlaid over fiberglass. So we'll be, yeah, we already got a guess of 7th. So don't forget, is that for myself or for my teammates? Because it's guessed for both. You get either right and you win. Okay. Here we go. Oh, we got a good start. Off into the grass, let down. Didn't break the front spoiler, so that's a good start. Oh, bit of biff and barge there. These two in front are holding me up heaps. See if we can get past Verstappen in his Ferrari. That's so weird. I really only thought there would be 3 changes because Vettel and Raikkonen was changing. We're taking
Great first lap.
Russell,
Keep
but
it up.
that sort of triggered the whole field to change. The Ferrari motor's not as good this year as last season. They definitely lost some points. We got a Mercedes motor, or I should say Cosworth. We got a run on them here. Not close enough. Definitely an improvement. We'd have cars pulling away from us last year in the straight line, even with slipstream and DRS.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Car's a little snappy oversteering in a couple of spots, but not bad. It caught us out in qualifying. Got a good run on him here. Got the move done.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
We're up into 7th, where a couple of people think I'm going to finish. We've definitely got more straight line than the Honda powered AlphaTauri in front
Some
of us.
information on Leclerc. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
That's good. Well, not good for Leclerc. That AlphaTauri gets off the corner really well though.
Gap to teammate behind is 4.0 seconds.
We could have the run again. Not quite. Let's see if we can get down. Oh, they got DRS as well. This is really good. This is the first time we've been able to genuinely race up the field with these big cars, big name cars. Teammate report.
We're leading our teammate by 5.6 seconds. They're on old softs. They're in 12th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 28.3.
Last minute dive there. Didn't really intend to pass, but oh, we've been hit. Got the move done. Hope that front spoiler's alright. Didn't even plan for that. So let's catch Leclerc and this is crazy. We got Perez to catch. He's in 4th. Definitely got more pace than Leclerc. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, damn it. Sorry, guys. Lock the rear brakes. Something never happens. All that hard work. And now we got a teammate trying to pass us. Rear tyres feel horrible now. As you notice, we don't use a flashback at all. We don't even have them turned on. We're just pushing way too hard.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.5 seconds.
I'm just all excited to be able to work my way up through the field. We've still got time, we've still got 23 laps to go. We're back where we started the race at least. We haven't lost. I know we've gone from 5th. It could have been a lot worse.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Such an intense race. Did I get within that 1 second gap? His tyres are starting to really take a beating now. That spin really did not help him. If we can get back up to 5th, I'm going to be thrilled. I can see it.
The track is clear. Green flag.
Oh, I wonder who spun. Did that say Saints is out of the race? The rear's getting really slippery. So we've caught Stroll, who's catching the cars in front. Long train here. Does make passing a little bit harder when it's a train. Well, sorry I'm not talking much, I'm really trying to focus here.
George is in the pits. George in the pits. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
It's so much aero push. Didn't get off that corner well enough. We've got Icon catching us now. We got a good run here. Not good enough. Really trying to square up the corners to get better drive off them. Look after these tyres a little bit better. That spin has really hurt our rear tyre wear. Hey, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. Hopefully catch Gasly this lap in his new car.
In this lap, push now.
We got Ricardo behind us in his new Red Bull. Our tyres are absolutely shot. Probably should have fitted last lap. Unfortunately, we were in fifth at one stage and I locked the rears and we spun.
Gasly is stopping now.
Our first pit stop as Ford Racing. Will it be a good one? Can it be under 2 seconds? Let's see what the team's overalls look like. Oh, they look great. 2.2, a decent stop.
You'll be racing on the exit.
I think we closed on Gasly there, son.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. George is coming in for his stop.
That's set 2 stops for George. He must have had an accident, unfortunately. I was hoping he could get in the points and we'll have a first double point finish. We've got Gasly in front of us on hard, so we should be able to get past him quite easily, hopefully. Got a good run on him, but I don't think we'll be able to get down the inside. No. So that's one more spot, we're up to 7th. Let's see if we can get past these next two. I guess I can't push too hard, I need to make these tyres go to the end. We pushed a little bit too hard on those other tyres. I got a bit excited in the first few
George is
laps.
in the pits. George in the pits.
Are they on hards? We'll get past them now, but we might have to try and conserve some tyres after that. Less of that wheel spin would be good. Hey, thanks for following. Much appreciate it. You guys are awesome.
That's P6. You've moved up into P6.
Got a good run on him here. Not good enough. No.
George is coming in for his stop.
Again, what's going on? That's the third stop. And I'll read it when I go to sec. Messages are on a screen above my normal ones. I've got to look up quite a fair bit to see it. Yeah, I'm really good. Glad to have you here. I'm really excited about this season.
We're catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race.
We had an awesome livery set made for us. In record time too. Oops. Oh, no damage, all good. We've got driving suit, helmet, pit crew, staff, car, logo, and the guys did it in between two of my streams from yesterday to today, from when they contacted me. How good is that? And they'll have this set that you can download. What's going on with Russell? He was running 11th.
Green flag. We're racing again. George is
Oh, that'd be
coming in
nice
for
of you,
his
thank
stop.
you. We're pretty a new stream, going on probably 2.5 months now. We've really grown since F1 2020's come out. We really need to get past Leclerc now. Perez is starting to get away from him. I'm starting to see some tyre wear too. Not close enough. Our record stream, we got 25 new followers. If we can break that, that would be amazing. Hey Max, how you going? Thanks for following. Bit of a dive bomb. We got it done though. Back to where we were before we spun.
George is in the pits. George in the pits.
If you guys are around on a future stream before we get into the race, if you guess where I'm going to finish or the teammate, you actually win a carbon fibre keyring, custom made with your name on it. So don't forget to tune back in. Really got past the AlphaTauri really easy there. I do not think we're going to catch Bottas or Ricciardo in his Red Bull. We're going to have to really look after these tyres now. This is starting to feel a bit junkish. We've got another 11 laps to do on them. But the car's come so far in the off-season. Going to this rebranded Mercedes motor as a Cosworth motor. Can't say it's Mercedes because we're 14. Teammates in the pits again. This is his like 6th stop. He must have some serious problems. There he is out in front of us again. At least you guys will be able to see the livery. The car gets really loose in the rear on quick change of directions.
Hamilton's out in front.
Full race report.
The car ahead is 14.9 seconds.
Full race report.
We're in P4. Bottas ahead. Gap to car in front is 14.9 seconds. They're on old hards. Perez behind. The gap to the car behind is 1.7 seconds. They're on old hards. The gap to the leader is 26.0 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 11 laps to go.
It looks like Ricciardo's keeping up with Hamilton, so that's going to be a good battle this season. Hey, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Teammate is back in the pits again for his 7th stop.
George is in the pits. George in the pits.
I wonder what is going wrong with that car. He was sitting 11th, right in the battle for 10th. Oh, it's starting to get really hot in this room. I do not recommend having 2 water-cooled computers running quite hard in a small room. Even in winter, It gets the room up to very hot temperatures, like I'm in the car. But it adds to the realism, I guess. Really feeling in tune with the car at the moment. Putting in our fastest lap of the race. Meant to be saving tyres here.
Okay, gap ahead is 13.7 seconds.
Oh, we got on rich, that's why. Well, I might have burned up these tyres a bit. Teammate's coming for his 8th stop. Has anyone seen this before? It's your
Fuel is
team.
looking really good. You're managing it well.
Has anyone had their teammate pit every lap? I do not know what's going on there. We're slowly catching Bottas. If we didn't have that spin, we may have been in a battle for third. This is unbelievable. The pace just changing. 2 upgrades on the car and changing to the Mercedes motor. I should say Cosworth motor. It's not like we've got a brilliant car. We're only just in front of Haas. Is the third worst car. So like one upgrade either way, and we've dropped. Teammates back in the pits again.
George is in the pits. George in the pits.
Oh no, I made a mistake. Luckily we had that 3-second gap there, but now we're going to pull our finger out and do it all again. We lost 3 seconds.
Losing 2 seconds a lap to the car behind. 2 seconds.
Only because I made a mistake. Now the tyres are on. I did not want to do that. I wanted that gap there in case the hards become quicker. Or when the hards become quicker. Let's see if we can get this back out to us. A 2-second gap. I'm starting to really lose drive traction here. We've lost the... we got over a second, so we got... I have to worry about DRS. We don't seem to be the sitting duck in a straight line as we were last season.
Hamilton's in first place.
Teammates back in the pits again.
George is coming in for his stop.
Teammate status.
They're on fresh mediums. They're in 21st.
They're catching me again now. Might be a bit hard to keep this spot, but I'm gonna fight. Fight to the end. Well, we got 5 or 6 laps to go.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Our gap to the car in front is 17.3 seconds.
Looks like we're quick on the first half of the lap. In the second half we're a bit slow on where the drive traction is really important. That's a shame for Nick for his first Grand Prix. If we can keep this 1 second gap, I'll be happy.
George is in the pits. George in the pits.
At least the pit crew are going to have heaps of pit stop practice, so we should have the quicker stops going forward.
Caution, caution. Caution, caution, yellow flags ahead. No overtaking through the caution zone. Be careful until you see the greens. Okay, clear.
But what a debut for our new team
We have
for
5
Ford
laps of fuel remaining.
performance. Whew. Can't believe how mixed up this grid is with like half the drivers changing teams. Most craziest off-season ever.
George is coming in for his stop.
There's got to be some error with the game. If you like this livery and everything that I'm running, you can get it from F1 2020 livery creators on Facebook. A link is found in my sponsors section in the About Me, so if you like it, you can grab it too. As I said, they did this whole setup between last night's stream and tonight's stream. Absolutely top-notch effort. Those that haven't seen the outside of the car yet, picture a modern version of Alan Jones's Ford F1 livery from the early 80s, and that's essentially what this is sort of based off of by the looks of it. We've got the retro Cosworth on the side and everything. I think the team was called Batiste Racing. They had a Lola chassis and they're only around for a season or two. Really starting to get some understeer now.
George is in the pits. George in the pits. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Car's a bit twitchy through there. They're really starting to close up on me now. I don't have much grip to fight, so let's hope I can keep whatever gap I've got. I do have some fuel to burn if I need to.
It is 21.3 seconds.
It was a bit of a gamble going soft medium, but it did help us get us from 10th to 4th, so
Hamilton's out in front.
well, missed that apex by a mile. It's going to put us under some real pressure here now. 2 laps to go.
This is your final lap.
Oh, final lap, sorry.
Lap of the race. You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
I know.
George is coming in for his stop.
What's new? He's done like 20 pit stops. Be interesting to see the wear difference. Last season, this Grand Prix we had a 27% wear on the motor. So we've done more laps this time around. So hopefully I think we're pretty safe as long as I don't make a mistake. The 4th spot here. Well, I'm happy with that. 4th spot on debut as Ford performance. Whew. Ah, that was a race.
Race over. Take care of the car on the
Spewing
way
that I spun it, but we're oh, we got driver of the day too. Hey, what does that still say? Sinspec Racer. We changed the team name. Maybe
Yes,
some things
another
don't.
historic win under their
Oh, that's right.
belts.
It's my name,
Well done to
not the
team
team
at
name.
Mercedes.
Funny story is, I can't
Tell me,
use
Ant,
my
how
real
did they
name in the
manage to
game.
achieve
It
this
tells
win?
me it's
I think a large
offensive.
part of the result comes down to temperament.
Not even kidding.
They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebration.
Here we see
A
Dan
real
in his
team
new Red
victory
Bull
today.
outfit.
Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today. And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. After an incredible performance, Lewis Hamilton secures the top spot in the Drivers' Championship. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
I'm going to give it to the owner-driver today. There was a lot going on all down the field, but they were the only one who I really felt maximised their potential.
It's time to see how things
We
are
had
shaping
pace with
up
Dan.
in the Constructors'
We didn't make that
Championship.
spin. We
Mercedes
lost
moved
probably
to
10
the top of the
seconds.
table. And with
I don't
that,
think
we
that
wrap
will,
up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
So I'm really thrilled with that. That is fantastic. I'd like to know what went on with Russell's car. He didn't even finish in the end. He did 15 stops. 15 stops. Sorry, I just got a reply to a message at the moment. Okay, so let's go watch the highlights. Watch me spin out of 4th spot. And we'll get to see this awesome livery. We started 10th because I crashed it in practice. Check it out, we got white wheels that really stand out. A little bit bit and barge 3 wide. We got through. Looks like the two racing points collided. That was the last minute dive, it wasn't even intentional. And here we are chasing down a Ferrari. I locked the rear brakes and tried to avoid him. We lost a fair bit of spot time. Got in front of our teammate. This is before he started his never-ending pit stops. How good does the car look? I'm thrilled by that. The damage on the side pod from the start. We had such good pace. Hey, thanks for following. Much appreciated, guys. For all that have followed this race, thank you so much. Unfortunately, no one won a keyring this race, but don't forget to tune in for the next one. We give away keyrings to whoever guessed where I finish or my teammate finish. They are custom-made carbon fibre keyrings, so yeah, we got up to 4th and we were able to stay there. We did pull a gap, but we outbraked ourselves and lost it, but I'm quite happy with that. 4th finish, right in front of the Ferraris, one of the Red Bulls. Feels like we've actually made the mid-pack now. What a great debut for our first season of Ford racing. Ford performance.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. You were cutting your way through the field during the race.
They have really done a good job. The car is so much better than this race.
We all underestimated you, didn't we?
In this last race last season. Yes, you did under it. Me.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you. But I would have liked more questions for our new fans. We got new followers on. Yeah, Patrice Lola Hart was the team that the delivery is sort of based off of. We got a good jump on our rival. Oh good, I'm up to 13. Unfortunately, Russell had a bad race, but I have no idea what went on. Something must have failed on the car. We had an awesome bonus there. That's probably our biggest payout. Fortunately, some damage to both cars. we'll be able to get a couple of upgrades now with or a upgrade at least. We're focusing on the motor and chassis this season. Our aero is pretty good, it's 4th best at the moment, so we might pick up 1 or 2 here or there for that. But we do really need to start getting to more let's have a look at our messages here. Activity, I've gone to the wrong one. Activities. We don't have a lot to choose from. Don't mind that one. Actually, I think I'm going to go to the simulator trade and pump up our second driver stats. It's been sort of the focus. Don't know if I got enough money to get anything here yet. I'm already waiting on that. Everything else is too much. We're trying to save a minimum of sort of like 9 grand in the bank. 9 million in the bank. Just so we can afford Russell's wage at mid-season. But we do have some points here to spend. So let's get in here. As you can see, we've got the 2nd worst chassis at the moment, so the idea is to improve it. So we're looking at it. Well, that's going to help tyre wear, but I think these two give a bigger chunk of performance. That's up high weight. That's pretty low. I don't think that's going to give us much difference, but that's a major one after it. Whereas this one we'll at least get a unknown upgrade. Maybe that will be... Oh, that's requires number 2. So this gives us some more options to upgrade. So we'll go for this one. It's gonna take 2 Grand Prix to develop. It's gonna take forever. Anyway, we'll get it. We'll hope it doesn't fail. We had a 65% fail rate last season, so hopefully the odds fall in our favour this season. And we'll get that one there. And we might just grab this last aero one here. Just to hopefully settle down that rear a little bit. Then we can't get any more aero until we upgrade their facilities more. Okay, so that's that done. Aware this time around with a different motor, only 15%. What an improvement. That is a huge difference. So we've got 21 days left of our sponsors. Standings, we're 3rd in the championship in constructors, with only 1 car finishing. I'm happy with that. Let's see. Oh, we already had a look at that. Okay. No, cancel. Escape out of that. We'll advance time. Okay. So we'll leave it here for the end of the first episode of Season 2. Thank you everyone that's liked, followed, watched, commented. You guys have all been awesome, and I hope you enjoyed it. We'll get on with it for tonight. Hopefully we might do another stream tomorrow night. If not, Monday night will be our next episode. Then we'll be not available for Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. Just got a thing to do on Tuesday, so I definitely won't be able to stream that night. But hopefully we'll be back for Wednesday. Thank you everyone for watching again, It's all awesome, and I'll see you next week. So next episode. Sorry. Catch ya.